Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take a look at one of the new campaigns coming with the Dawn of the Dukes DLC, which is the Polish campaign all about Queen Jadwiga.
June the 15th, 1399. You can hear a distant bell tolling as the first light of dawn glitters on the Vistula River, an industrious friar. Somewhere in the outskirts of Kraków, hailing the arrival of the new day, long before the priests in our own cathedral have risen from their beds. It has been a long time since I noticed such things, the little things of beauty that season our days of war and toil and make them almost palatable. But as I lie here, counting the days until the arrival of my first child, I notice them more and more. Perhaps they never went away. Perhaps being confined to this bed has simply opened my eyes to them again. Better is a handful of quietness than 2 hands full of toil and a striving after wind. As I write these words of the preacher, the mighty bells of Wawel Cathedral finally toll for the morning. Incredible, really, how the sound of those bells is wedded both to the worst and the most wonderful memories of my life. I came to this city when I was 11 years old. A lonely princess from Hungary, surrounded by guards, a stranger in a strange land. This kingdom of Poland, which my late father had left as my inheritance, was a country on the brink of ruin. A civil war raged, with every duke and petty lord laying claim to the throne, and my hand in marriage as his queen. It was not a prospect I longed for, but, on the other hand, coming here meant that I would finally get to meet William again. My William, the Habsburg Prince of Austria. We had been promised to each other since before I could remember. Once I sat upon the throne of Poland, we would be wedded at last. As the mountains came to an end, and the bells of Wawel Cathedral sang from Kraków in the distance, it was him I thought of. What I wouldn't give to be so young and naive again.
Okay, so the intro definitely setting up a mood there. Like atmospheric, this campaign is amazing. Okay, what do we need to do? Bring it to a coronation at Wawel Cathedral in Krakow, and do not let the rebel dukes capture / kill Jadwiga.
We are entering Polish territory, Your Highness.
Owszem.
The roads are bound to be crawling with rebel soldiers.
Jakieś
Let us
rozwiązania?
hide. We do not want the future queen to be late to her own
Pojmuję
coronation.
was. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Pojmuję was. Tak, panie. Pojmuję was.
Does the campaign have its own
Tak,
music?
panie. Pojmuję was.
I'm afraid that we
Dobrze,
cannot
tak
let
uczynię,
you
panie.
pass,
Dobrze,
Your
tak
Highness.
uczynię. Pojmuję was.
The Duke of Mazovia
panie,
thinks
dobrze,
far
tak
too
uczynię.
highly of you
To
to allow the
broni.
leaders of Krakow to use you as their puppet. Yes, panie.
Owszem. Do waszych usług.
There we go, didn't lose a single soldier, very good. So we need to get here, Wawel Cathedral. There's a crossing there and a bridge here. There's quite a few guys. We're going to try this regardless. I can use the hill to my advantage should be able. Oh, they don't want to fight uphill. Okay, what we got some overseer, and their armor reduction ability should be quite good. Oh wait, we're getting slaughtered.
Tak też uczynię.
Pojmuję was. Tak, panie. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Tak, panie. Dobrze.
Ha.
Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam.
Owszem. Tak, panie.
I killed all the ranged units, so I might just be able to run past them.
Pojmuję was.
Oh,
Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak. Pojmuję.
yeah, she's faster.
Uczynię. Pojmuję. Tak. Natychmiast wykonam. Pojmuję.
Okay, probably the bridge would have been smarter in the end.
Pojmuję. Tak.
Okay, but we made it.
Tak. Pojmuję. Rozkazania. Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam. Witaj. Tak też uczynię.
Get some
Natychmiast
monks
wykonam.
here.
Pojmuję.
Good,
Tak też
good.
pojmuję. Tak.
Princess Jadwiga, I am glad and honored to finally meet you. Go ahead to the cathedral, Your Highness. I shall be with you shortly for your coronation. The Queen's new suitor will soon be here. It falls on us to rid the realm of all who would oppose this marriage.
Okay, so we get some new lads here. Let's get a folwark.
Jestem
The queen
sprawiaczką.
seems to have taken the news
Rozkazania.
quite well.
Jadwiga remains unaware of our plans. She still believes that she will marry William of Habsburg. The truth
Tak.
will devastate
Łowiec
her.
zwierzynę. Witajcie.
The child's sorrow is as violent as it is strong.
Rozkazania?
Tak.
I am sure that she will see reason in the end.
Okay, so we need to destroy those two castles and kill so teal soldiers until only 5 remain. Good, good. Get you here. There's some stone. Really want to get a castle, because those tend to be quite helpful indeed. Let's get you here. There's some, not a lot of gold here though. But then again, we will gather some gold with these stone mines. Okay, there's more in the north though, so that's all good.
Witajcie, zbieram.
Some Mazovian guards.
Pojmuję was. Dobro.
Probably should take this gold.
Gotów jestem, zbieram. Łowię zwierzynę.
Go hunt a little. And there's another army camp there. Okay.
Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych ust.
I lost most of our army there, so a knight might be good. More cows, very nice. She had quite a bit of gold here. That is quite cool. Okay, you go back here. We'll need some.
Rozkazania?
Tak też uczynię. Rozkazania?
Tak.
Let's
Jestem
take
górniczką. Pojmuję. Jestem górniczką.
you and do some more hunting here.
Witajcie, natychmiast wykonam.
There we go. More cows coming in.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię. Pojmuję was.
Arm increases. We can soon destroy this camp or capture whatever.
Do waszych was.
Wait, how are my upgrades? Not very great.
Gotowa jest.
a bigger forest? Really? And we can take these here as well. Should be enough at least. Okay, and the castle is... well, it will happen at some point.
Tak uczynię.
There's more stone back here, that's good to know.
Gotów jestem górnikiem. Jestem górnikiem. Tak, jestem górnikiem.
I'll see, this hill looks good.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Rozkazania. Gotowa. Zbieram.
Okay, we can take this fight. A castle to hold this bridge, probably
Tak uczynię.
a very good idea. Get you back to work, and I wanted to get a blacksmith as well. There's more gold and more stone here in this corner. Get you over there.
Rozkazania? Tak też uczynię. Jestem górnikiem. Drwal. Jestem górnikiem.
Good, castle is done. So as that is finished, we can also train some more wolves. Probably want to get some barracks now that I'm
Tak też
talking about it.
pojmuję. Drwal.
Where?
Gotowa. Jestem górniczką.
Rozkazania?
Probably my scout. Oh, what's
Łowię zwierzyny.
Masovia? Ah, okay. So there's also the ones we need to decimate.
Gotów jestem. Zbieram.
Blacksmith. There we go. Chain barding armor here. Oh no, 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 stay away for now.
Rozkazania. Jestem górniczką. Jestem górniczką.
Witaj, zbieram. Zbieram. Rozkazania? Zbieram.
Oh, these guys train fast. I like it. Bum. But the Brazovians have 33 units is a bit... oh, that was the wrong button. A bit worrying. Let's see, hints. 120 pop, castle age. Need of the immediate ones to fight to the death. Okay. May find locals who want to assist your warfare. Okay, that sounds good. I like the sound of that.
Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze. Tak uczynię. Atakujmy! Do waszych usług. Tak, panie.
Okay, and since Opole has... there's a scout. Has two castles. I
Jakieś rozkazania?
kinda prefer to fight against the Mazovian soldiers first, and then they, the survivors,
Sprawiam.
might want to help me finishing off those castles here. There are some nobles as well. Okay. Is this army good enough? Probably not quite.
Gotowa. Jestem górniczką.
Okay, iron casting is done as once those guys are
Tak też uczynię.
finished producing.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak. Sprawiacz.
Okay, let's do that. Get some more upgrades here and there. Oh, I should get barracks, so I get the anti-building damage as well.
Jestem górniczką.
Now, this looks like a place where you would... Okay, we'll need to defeat the army first. See trebuchets. Yes.
Owszem, naprzód!
Good stuff.
Witajcie.
Thank you for
Oh.
freeing us. The Duke had us building siege engines for him. For
Do
free.
waszych pojmuję was.
Can you
Tak,
imagine?
panie.
It breaks my
Do
entrepreneurial
broni!
heart. Now, you, Queen Jadwiga, you seem like an honest customer. For
Owszem,
a trifling
Rozkazania.
sum, I am willing to sell you these trebuchets that we built for the Duke.
Okay, 1,500 gold. Now there's enough gold back here. I need to just get some more villagers working on that.
Drwal.
And there's
Sprawiacz.
a good bunch here as well.
jakieś rozkazania? Pojmuję was.
And a lot more here, so okay, that's good.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do broni! Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem, jakieś
Now
rozkazania?
those that don't necessarily want to help me that much.
Tak uczynię.
Wait, but I feel like... Yeah, that's because I still have 33 units remaining. If we can get the trebuchets, we should be very easily be able to...
Do waszych usług.
I think the cheaper knight's actually not really worth it. Since we only have a limited pop cap anyways.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy! Do waszych naprzód!
And we probably don't want to get a knights only army anyways. Okay, they do actually bring some siege engines that we can't deal with. There we go, but it severely
Witaj, Drwal.
delays our assault.
Sprawiacz.
On Opole. 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 Let's garrison here for some healing.
Gotowa jest.
Gotów jestem. Pojmuję. Drwal.
Owszem, pojmuję was. Do waszych usług.
We're getting closer to the 1.5k. So there's a market here. So
Witajcie. Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam.
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Natychmiast wykonam. Gotów jestem. Jestem górnikiem.
There's a relic.
Owszem, naprzód! Do waszych usług. Owszem, broń naprzód!
Rozkazania.
Yeah, knights are a lot less scary once all of the armor is gone. Wait.
Gotów jest. Drwal. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Drwal.
Tak, drwal.
Do waszych usług.
Hmm.
Sprawiacz.
Tak, do broni!
We want to get a castle here as well.
Tak, drwal. Drwal.
What does just get this upgrade?
Rozkazania. Gotowa jest. Drwal. Rozkazania. Drwal. Drwal.
Witajcie.
All those farms.
Drwal. Drwal.
Gotów jestem. Rozkazania? Gotów jestem. Tak. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania? Witajcie. Tak, sprawiacz.
So in theory we could just buy our wood here to get those farms back going and get our monastery and stuff, but we actually don't have a market just yet.
Owszem, dobrze, tak uczynię. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Tak, panie.
Gotowa, jestem górniczką. Jestem
Jakieś
sprawiaczką.
rozkazania?
That is
Do
looking
broni!
good.
Owszem, naprzód!
Witaj, jestem górniczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem
Do
górniczką.
waszych usług.
Another castle here. We should all be
Witaj, natychmiast wykonam.
fine.
Sprawiacz, jestem górnikiem.
The market here.
Gotowa jest. Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Okay, and then we can more or less safely use all the resources. We can send the gold to Krakow.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now you should also know about our return policy.
Gotowa
Which is
jestem
that we have
sprawiaczką.
no return policy.
Lovely. I didn't really intend of returning them. Intend to return them anyway, so that's completely fine with that.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz, sprawiacz. Witajcie. Drwal. Sprawiacz, sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Those farms we're going. There's more gold here as well. So we kind of want to approach this in a way that we deal minimal damage to and put in defensive stance. Just want to get rid of the castle, so that should put you on stand ground.
Tak, panie. Dobrze, tak, panie.
Now we need to get the tower done first, though. That is... oh! Okay, kill the archers.
Owszem, atakujmy! Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem, atakujmy!
Have all your trebuchets been destroyed? Such a shame. But also such an opportunity. For a small price, I shall equip your battering rams with metal caps. What do you say, your majesty?
Tak, panie.
I love that they actually include this here in case that player just sent that tribute to the death without paying attention.
A wise choice, your majesty. Now
Witajcie,
I
pojmuję.
think that I shall retire.
Tak też uczynię.
Making war machines
Sprawiacz.
20 hours a
Sprawiacz.
day build character and all, but even a hard worker needs some rest from time to time.
We all got kept rounds. Okay, that's actually hilarious.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak, tak, uczynię. Do waszych usług.
Okay, managed to defend this. Very nice. You get a monk? No. Let's get a little bit of trade going. Okay.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak, uczynię.
Gotów jestem. Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Tak. Sprawiacz, sprawiacz, sprawiacz. Drwal.
Okay, rams still are quite expensive though. Oh, I shouldn't have put my armor on stand ground. I was a little bit too careful there.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze, tak uczynię.
Rozkazania.
Owszem. Naprzód!
Tak.
What's the monk? Got the relic back here. Current upgrade. Good stuff.
Do waszych panie.
Okay, got the capped rams.
Owszem.
I want to garrison with a few oboks and then we should be doing just fine.
Tak.
Still a few more villages.
Rozkazania.
Probably a good idea. Also chainmail, ay.
Do waszych ust. Do broni! Dobrze, tak uczynię.
Imię Boga. Idę za tym.
I think one more ram and we should be good to go. Let's actually buy another one here.
Owszem. Tak, panie. Dobrze, tak uczynię.
Tak, natychmiast się tym zajmę.
Also could just go for petards.
Rozkazania?
Not quite sure how well that would actually work.
Owszem. Pojmuję. Naprzód! Dobrze, atakujmy! Do broni! Naprzód! Atakujmy! Jakieś rozkazania? Pojmuję. Owszem. Do waszych ust. Pojmuję was. Dobrze. Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze.
Okay, those guys move reasonably quickly.
Gotowa jest.
Got a whole bunch of idols though.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jest. Witajcie. Pojmuję.
Good thing we captured that extra gold. Oh,
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię. Owszem. Naprzód! Do broni! Owszem. Atakujmy!
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Wal.
Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze. Do broni!
oh, didn't wait for the ram.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem górnikiem. Sprawiacz. Jestem górnikiem.
Check out another castle here. Don't want to run for that gold all the time to defend it. And murder holds is 200 food. Eh. There we go.
Do waszych ust. Tak, panie. Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem.
Rozkazania.
The pop cup was 120.
Drwal.
Let's see.
Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem. Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze, tak uczynię.
Should leave the monk here.
Natychmiast się tym zajmę.
Yes, it's 120.
Owszem. Tak, panie. Pojmuję was. Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze, tak uczynię. Pojmuję was. Owszem. Atakujmy!
So question is, where's their army? Oh,
Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze, broni! Do waszych. Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem. Do broni! Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych. Broni! Owszem. Do broni! Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych. Do broni!
yeah, but I need some more of those lads.
Owszem. was.
Okay, retreat,
Pojmuję.
regroup, and re-attack. Ballistics and arrows. Nie, botkin arrows.
Tak.
Gold is plentiful, luckily.
Owszem, tak panie, tak uczynię. Pojmuję was. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Do waszych usług, tak uczynię. Jakieś rozkazania?
Rozkazania? Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Let's go for our farms.
Rozkazania.
Let's stick to our farms. Never mind.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem, dobrze, tak uczynię. Tak panie. Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem. Pojmuję was.
Okay, this one actually cannot garrison the rams. Because then we wouldn't have any fighting troops left.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do broni! Owszem, dobrze, tak uczynię. Pojmuję was. Do waszych usług. Tak, panie. Atakujmy!
Przykazania, panie. Się tym zajmę.
Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem, pojmuję was. Tak uczynię. Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Pojmuję was. Owszem, dobrze, tak uczynię. Pojmuję was. Atakujmy! Do waszych
Here they come. Just go
Dobrze, tak uczynię. Pojmuję was. Dobrze, tak uczynię.
this way for the castle.
Atakujmy! Owszem, do waszych atakujmy!
Please kill the siege.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Dobrze, tak uczynię. Owszem. Naprzód! Do waszych atakujmy! Atakujmy! Jakieś rozkazania? Naprzód!
Let's look at arsenal while you're at it.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do broni! Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy! Do waszych usług. Naprzód! Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy! Naprzód! Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem! Naprzód! Do waszych usług. Owszem! Atakujmy! Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Do broni!
Actually, we'll need you to protect them. Okay.
Do waszych jakieś
Wait,
rozkazania?
this might be a little bit close.
Do broni! Atakujmy! Do broni! Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy! Owszem! Naprzód!
Please protect the rams.
Do waszych usług.
Not looking good though.
Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy! Do waszych usług. Naprzód!
1800. Yeah, we're getting there. There we go.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Don't fight anymore.
Dobrze, tak uczynię. Tak, panie.
Enough!
Dobrze, tak
I
uczynię.
will not see my city razed to the ground.
Tak, panie.
Queen Jadwiga has my allegiance, and so does whoever the nobles of Krakow have chosen to be her spouse.
Natychmiast się tym zajmę.
Okay, and we also see some other relics locations. I wonder if there's something in the north I could only place. Oh, there's a lot of wood here. I like that. Could it actually assist me now as well? Let's see if we can get some intel on it. But yeah, at this point, we just have to crush Mazovia. Don't have to be careful.
Witajcie, jestem górnikiem.
Oh, they sent quite a massive attack here, though, judging with this.
Dark
Let's
tidings.
look.
It appears that the rebellious Duke has aligned himself with the Teutonic Order. These crusaders will be swelling the ranks of his army.
Did you think that our holy order would stand idly by while you put a pagan king on your throne? I am afraid that you were sorely mistaken.
Uh-oh. Okay, just some... I really like the other swamp areas they made here. I mean, they had the new birch terrain, then with swamp terrain. I mean, you got 3 castles, so I'm not super afraid of those guys. But still, where are they?
Attack an enemy now.
Okay, here they are. There's a bombard cannon. There's a crusader. Those crusader knights are insane. Like, that's dead. Like 4 base armor. I think 14 attack or something, or 18 attack. Pretty good stuff, but I think we are well equipped to deal with them. Oh no, here they are. Oh, they attack our allies. Since now they are actually our allies, probably should. There we go. 18 base attack, 120 HP. Those are some beefy guys. We will completely crush our allies if we don't do something about it, which is, luckily, my plan. Like, those guys, Teutonic Knights and Crusader Knights, they are very, very hard to beat. Unless you got Obos. They make it a lot easier. Can I actually... No, let's just keep the cavalry back. Put them in here so they can't escape anymore. Lovely. And now we take down the bombard cannon. So another ally actually took the brunt of the attack, so that's nice. Also, oh, there, of course, there's still some guards there guarding this relic. Let's get another castle here.
Tak, naprawiam. Jestem górnikiem.
Do waszych ust. Do broni! Owszem. Jakieś rozkazania?
Yeah, those Teutonic Knights are a lot less scary when they have 0 melee armor.
Owszem. Dobrze, tak, pojmuję was.
There we go, I can finally drop the last relic as well. Oh, glad actually. Attack as well. I like that one in AI faction actually does active things.
Jakieś rozkazania?
They could even trade with them if you wanted to. I think we could just tribute those lads. So let's buy that. If they rev up the production for a bit. The Duke of Apollo. Zack, zack. I do definitely train more military. That's good. I think without the Teutonic Order, yeah, they have no too advanced units in here. Let's attack on the south as well. Of course, against the crossbows, we're not terribly well equipped, but in this case, we just got the numbers.
Do waszych ust. Owszem. Do broni!
Tak, gotowa. Jestem górniczką.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych ust. Atakujmy!
So I just need to push them down to 5 soldiers, so we don't need to kill that castle. We don't need to destroy any town centers. There we go.
Poland will have no fighting men left to defend it. For the sake of our kingdom, I will yield.
Do waszych usług.
I shall accept the man that Krakow wants
Owszem,
as
dobrze,
king.
tak
We
uczynię.
will not fight for a duke who bows to a pagan king. Come, my brothers, let us return to Prussia.
The Teutons are pulling back, and both of the
Do
dukes have
waszych
surrendered
usług.
to us.
Pojmuję was.
The realm is at peace.
There we go.
2 more weeks until we reach Krakow. Then I shall finally lay eyes on my bride.
Oh, well, that wasn't Sweet William, now was it?
It was at the end of the war that William arrived outside the castle gates. When I heard the news, it was as though a pulse of sunlight came from my heart, and I ran to meet him, only to see him surrounded by my own guards. I threw myself at the gate, but the guards pulled me away. And William disappeared in a crowd of uniforms and glittering steel. The Archbishop, his otherwise kind eyes, grey and hard, spoke almost in a whisper, as if the words stung his throat. Your marriage to Prince William has been annulled, my queen. We have found a more suitable king for Poland. His name is Jogaila, Duke of Lithuania. I felt my heart shatter. The noblemen of Kraków had never intended to honor my vows to William, as they didn't want Poland to fall under Habsburg influence. And so they had made a secret deal with Jogaila of Lithuania. A deal they now expected me to fulfill. For a long time I insisted that I would marry my William. But after many days and nights, in tears and in prayer, I could see no other way out than to break that vow. I would trade my own happiness for the happiness of the Polish people. I would marry Jogaila, the pagan duke, and do my duty as queen. God forgive me.
And there we go, that was the first mission of the Jadwiga campaign, called the Matter of the Crown. And I would like to thank you all for sitting through this with me together and experiencing this mission. Anyways, if you want to see the next missions as well, just let me know and I'll get to it. But I would like to wish you a wonderful day and, well, see you next time. This has been Alkhalim. Bye bye.